G'day ladies and gents, Full Face here, coming at you live and direct from Bunbury, Western Australia. How are we all doing today? Got a different one today, got the day off. Thought I'd do a bit of a quick tour of my backyard. Now, I bought this house, this is my house, just a normal residential lot in Bunbury, and yeah, so I thought I'd take you for a little look around my backyard. Got a fence, got some planters. This area hasn't been used, as you can see. I've got a pool, you can probably see it there, has not been used for a long time. I'm doing a bit of a restoration in the house, like room by room, and the backyard's sort of the last sort of thing. Well, this area is anyway. Oh, there's a motorbike there. Let's take the rest of the tour on a motorbike. Seems fitting, seems this is a motorcycle related channel and whatnot. But yeah, this is another bit of a planter here. This is the fence that sort of goes onto the road. Oh, there we are. And yeah, so let's continue on. Pool, more plants, another fence, next door's fence. Oh, jumps! Oh, what? Oh, a berm! Oh, more jumps! And the pool again. And there's a dog there. Yeah, so this is my backyard. As you may have noticed, there's a mini motocross track there. So yeah, as you've probably realised, this is not your average backyard. As I mentioned in a previous video, I did a lot of freestyle motocross back in the day. I bought a house. I couldn't afford to come off, break bones anymore. So I converted to mini bikes. That's what the KLX 110's about. And this is my backyard. There's a bit of a backstory behind it. I've lived here pretty much all my life, and I used to be really big into BMX, so dirt jumping BMX, and I always wanted to build jumps in the backyard, and Dad's always like, no friggin' way, you know, not happening. Then I bought the house. So yeah, I got about, it'd be almost 45 tons of dirt here at the moment, and still waiting on another 20, so yeah, there's a lot of dirt. Got a mate to make me a ramp. Made some other little ones myself. It's a big berm. And yeah, this is where I do a bit of practice. I still ride freestyle and mini bikes, and every now and again we do a few shows and whatnot. So this is where I just play around, keep my talents up, and we go to another place where we do bigger jumps and practice tricks. I can do little tricks over this thing. It's not really a big enough gap to get much trick time in. But yeah, I'll do another few laps, but this is it. This is my backyard. Thanks for watching. This is what I spend my time doing when I'm not motovlogging. I hope this looks good on the camera. It's not angled too far up or something like that. Angle it a bit further down for this next run. If you're wondering, I have once fallen in the pool. Oh, oh. A bit long there. So I was actually talking to Escape Behind Bars the other day. And we were talking about motocross and mini bikes and whatnot. And I mentioned to him I was going to throw the mini bike stuff in, and I did say when I started this channel in the very first video, I do a lot of different things, and I'll slowly incorporate them into the channel. Start off with only road bike related, then we'll branch out once you get to know me. This is one of the things I do and love. There's all sorts of motocross and freestyle, mainly freestyle, not really racing, but getting out with a few of your buddies in the bush, finding some jumps, or at these ramps. And just having a good time. And you probably have noticed I'm wearing my road bike helmet on here as well. I don't usually do that, but I've got all the GoPro set up, and it's heaps easier just to use this helmet for 10 minutes than to rig up my dirt bike helmet with a microphone and all that sort of stuff. I will do it in the future actually once I start riding a little bit more. But it's been so wet here lately, when it rains, because of the dirt that it's made of, just turns to slush, and it takes a while for it to dry out and get jumpable again. So I just cleaned it off today. I've had probably most of the morning working at it, and it's all good to go again. Let's do the side one. So yeah, there's a bit of a background. On the place. As you can see up here, I've set up sprinklers on the roof as well, so when it's dusty and dry during the summer, Australian summer here is really dry, and this stuff it's just powder. So I'll flick them on for about 10 minutes before we ride, and away you go, no dust. Neighbours don't hate me as much as they probably already do, but... And in case you're wondering, this is probably the number one question I get is, have you had any complaints? Not one. I'm sensible about it though. We only ride bikes with stock exhaust, no loud thumpsters and all that sort of stuff. And anything with a modified exhaust or a big bore exhaust is pretty much banned after 6 o'clock if it's not banned at all, because it's not worth it. It has been here for about 1.5 years already. So it's not like I just built it yesterday and, you know, someone's going to come knock it down tomorrow. Not saying that can't happen, but I know that's what all the comments are going to be about. So yeah, this is it. I'll do a couple more jumps and that'll be me. So yeah, that's it guys, that's my backyard. What I'll do now is I'll do one of each of the jumps. Nice little whip there to show you a view of everything at least. That's the big one and the box. Go the little one and the little jump. Oh. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to put in some more stuff later on, but I haven't yet. And there was another ramp in the middle there. But that was my mate's, and we had to take it to a competition, and it hasn't come back yet. Around the back, but there's a big bit of carpet there at the moment, so it's sort of cut it off, but I'll give it a go. My peg gets caught on that and rips me off the bike. But that's a good look at my little place. And I've got maybe one or two mates. Not lately, but we used to. We've got a big floodlight that goes there, one that goes here, and one that goes right up the end there. As you can see, there's one there. And it lights up the whole place, and we sometimes ride on Fridays till, you know, maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and have good sessions. We can get drunk, ride mini bikes without worrying about the cops or anything like that. So it's a lot of fun. And a lot of people said, you know, the small area, you can't do much with it, but use your imagination, you know what I mean?